Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Look.
Are you? You're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. Oh, okay.
Okay. So,
yes. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree. I went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean,
and then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know.
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
Well, I mean, like, even like when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay.
I don't know you.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
Okay.
When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
again.
I don't know there
yet.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
And then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
But
I got myself all made up.
There's nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well, look at my plan where we were gonna go originally.
See, now that's where we should have went. All right there. Call him.
No.
What do you mean no?
See, I specifically told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs for an hour. Right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late, and like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment, and that is not possible.
And that's why I'm saying, I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, you know, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice, fancy restaurant as Aria. Especially if I'm paying for the whole thing, which I'm still willing to do. I would have been, but if we're late, I mean, I told you twice.
It wasn't that late.
We literally left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be. And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot.
I mean,
I'm waiting for a reservation.
We can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, like, you know, the equivalent to that? I mean,
I literally
you don't understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
There's nothing wrong with
I will die. That's embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for that.
No.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So, respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm up.
So you just want to call it a night? I mean,
Yeah.
isn't there some kind of compromise or something? Ladies, can you believe this?
I'm sorry, y'all.
He
but
out the parking space.
If I don't feel respected, I am not gonna go through with the rest of the day.
Well, I mean, you are serious. You're really leaving.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
I mean, I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand that I could have been a bit more cooperative. You made
Let
some
him
good
cook.
points. That's why I'm willing to come.
Let him cook now.
Are you sure?
Let him
you want
cook.
to go home?
I said,
I don't have a lot of
let
rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already set them, and you've broken every one.
Oh
So
my God.
I'm sorry. We're dropping you off home.
All right, whatever. Well, I mean, I guess I understand. You gotta do what you gotta do. I understand where you're coming from.
Shout out to everyone who shows support. Shout out to my Super Saiyan God. Shout out to my Super Saiyan Warriors. And of course, shout out to my... You do not want to be the dinner date guy. I've told y'all this over and over and over. They don't appreciate you. They don't appreciate anything. So if you are going to take them out to dinner, you need to spend at least as possible. I'm not taking them out at all. If we do go out, we're going to go out to the park and walk or something. I'm not taking them out. I'm not about to spend money on her and then she go over to some loser house and go bang him. Nah, bro, I'm not doing that. So a lot of y'all are the dinner date guy. She eats dinner with you and then she come over to people's house like me. Do not waste your money on them. And if they do want to go out on a date, you say, okay, we can go on the dinner date. You pay. And if the interest is high enough, she will pay. If the interest is not high enough, she's not going to pay. And if her interest isn't high to me, you shouldn't be talking to her anyways. So you should use that as a screening tactic. Use that as a technique to see her interest level. You want to go out to dinner? We can go out. You pay. If she's truly interested in you, she's going to pay. Most of them they're not going to do that. So you know at that point, she got to go. So we only do a high interest, y'all. Do not take them out on dinner dates. None of that goofy stuff. But if you are to take them out on dinner date, please spend as least as possible. Go out for some smoothies, a drink. Like literally, you're not trying to spend more than 10 bucks. It's hard not to spend $10 now with this messed up economy. I would have said $5 before, and back when things were good, $1. $10. You try not to spend over $10. Minimize your losses. Understand they aren't even worth anything to even be spending a whole bunch of money on them. Limit your losses. Limit your liabilities. Build up your assets. Build up your mind. Build up your body. Build up your spirit. Don't let these feminists. Don't let this world tell you you're nothing. We're taking over. The men. We're taking over back power of our planet. Balance is coming. Feminism is ending, y'all. So this video is totally disgusting, as you can see. Just the entitlement. They think that what they think their worth is in their mind is just so overinflated. They're all going to be brought back to reality with this new economy. The dating market has shifted. We just need you guys to understand it shifted. We need you to wake up. Stop treating them like they are just like leaps and bounds above you, like they're just some princess goddesses and you're just a peasant. That's not the case. If anything, they're the peasants. You saw how she was acting. Once the dinner date was canceled, you could see that she was upset deep down because now her free meal's gone. Where's she going to eat? She's probably going to drive to Wendy's or something. You know what I mean? Just the double standard, it's just disgusting, y'all. Don't be that guy. Don't be the dinner date. Not harping too much on it. You saw the video. It's disgusting. Minimize your losses. Salute to all. Follow me down on everything. My Rumble, my Instagram. I hope y'all have a good one. It is the King. It is the Prince. It is the Lord. It is Super Saiyan God Vegeta. I hope you have a wonderful day, because if you're not leveling up, then guess what?
Your power level is puny. Level 5. Too bad.
You are leveling down. Ah!